This is our Pshat day 201, and we're in Daf Chav Gimel Amud Aleph, and we're 3, 6, 9, 12. Uh, let's try. Let's start from 12 lines down. Avamad Mal Ela Ila Ilas Ila the Ilas Kol Ilas. We said before the Pshat, to which we said a couple of days ago, that the Zani Ani who is the Ilas Kol Ilos, the highest of all high causes. Um, uh, V'hai Rosalis Masal Kol Chamir Reveal. This secret is not given to any Chacham or Navi. Tachazeh Kama Ilos Inun. I skipped a couple lines of parentheses. Tachazeh Kama Ilos Inun. See how many causes there are now here. It's a very weird statement. In the Nitzutz Yoros, he says, "I am Eitzchaim Tivus Sheish Eser Tachtachos Agabi Keser Elyon." There are 10 brilliances on top of Keser Elyon. I don't know when we ever talk about that which is above Keser Elyon, and I have no idea what's above Keser Elyon. I don't know if anybody ever did, but evidently there's some idea of Tachtachos above the Spheros. Who knows? But hey, man, for our purposes, it's not necessary to get into any detail. But there's what he is saying is that the cause and top cause, each cause, the cause below it is dark relative to the cause above it, which is light. Of course, because that's the way Tzimtzum works. And we go the lower you get, the more darkness there is. So the steaming the how many causes are which are hidden. The mislabshu would then clothe themselves in lower causes. More coven and they're uh, uh, grafted or combined in the spheros. The spheron, merkava gabay, the sphere is a vehicle by which they manifest. And these are all hidden from people's thoughts. But I admire that. So this says the person kohelas, hey, ki gava me al gava shomer. There's a shomer on top of a shomer on top of shomer. These are lights which are brilliant, one on top of the other. But they receive darkness. In other words, they are, I guess, Mekame really, they are which is opposite each other. Opposite the ones at top of them, they are dark from behind them, of the ones on top. They receive from it, them. In other words, again, as I say before, each one is darker as it go lower down. The cause of all causes is no other light which is before it. The all other no other light compares to it. All other lights are dark compared to it. And it says here in the back in the parentheses, obviously there are shmatos at the end of the Zohar, or as we've done in the past. We're going to not do the shmatos. Perhaps if we ever get to the end of the volume, we'll look at them. But in the meantime, we plunge further. Davar acher, and this is the reason why I guess it makes it clear is because davar acher comes out of nowhere. Davar acher, nasa adam etzamenu kid museidu. Okay, the Hakuma Chabraya Amalach Yesharis. Now in the plus it says Vayom Elokim Nasa Adam Tzamei Elokim Musenu. But evidently the idea of the Zohar Kodesh is not necessarily to say against the Pasha Pshat, but to say that the notion of Nasa Adam is something which was um, brought about because the Malachim were created for this purpose of creating Adam. So they are for the Malach Yesharis emerged the idea of Nasa Adam that he be a person in whom all kochos are brought together, that he should be able to influence all the kochos. So it's Malach Yesharis who not in Mikra Yotzim Pshuto not said Nasa Adam, but rather the ones who caused there to be a notion of saying Nasa Adam, because they were the people, they were the entities which are now given. Uh, 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 um, um, Put under the control, I should say, of Adam and his creation. Okay, so the Dino Amre Haikra, Amr Louis, so Shimachai said to the Kabrai, besides the Hava Yodin Madahava, the after the Malachim knew what was, I'm not sure what was till then, but I guess what Akash Baruch Hu created. Umad Asim Heve, and what's eventually what could happen. Although it could be, that means that Malachim know what happened, what's eventually going to happen, which is Malachim don't seem to know people's thoughts. We've talked about the past, but they have knowledge of the past and the future. The inner Rabbi Yadin does the mechte. So the Malachim do. Then eventually Adam's going to sin. Amai balu mebalu. Why would the Malachim want to make him? So again, this is going not like the simple midrashim would say that Nasa Adam was a Kosh Baruch Hu also, and the Malachim said Ma Noshki Tivkidenu Ben Adam Adam Tiskenu Ben Adoshki Tivkidenu, whatever language the pasuk is there. But in any event, why bother? Right? He's not the creating man. But according to this, all the Malachim did want to create man. So. Why would they want to create him? And not only that, below, not only that is it strange why they want to create him. And the Azael, the Malachim named Azael, have a Makashke. They were prosecuting and saying not to create man. When the Shechinah said that Baruch Hu Nasa Adam, so again, I don't know what they do with the simple Pshat in the pasuk because I remember looking. I saw the doesn't seem to be the look at the one entity speaking another entity, and I think what it means is not the simple meaning of what we would read here, but rather means the idea of Shechinah is contingent on human beings. We talked about this in the past. The Shechinah needs human beings to bring it into the world. So if the Shechinah said to Kodesh Baruch Hu Kabiyachol, so to speak, the idea of Shechinah raised the idea of there has to be an Adam. That's Adam. The idea of Shekhinah is the idea of having Shekhinah B'tachtoinim is the reason why there should be a human being. So therefore, so the Shekhinah said to Baruch Hu, so to speak, not Adam. Amu Azazel said, "Ma Adam Atedei." What is a person you should know him? Ma Beilam every Adam Atedei. Why should you create man and know him and connect with him? Does he the Mechte Kamach is going to sin before you? Because of delay with this woman you give him. The Chayshech the or that's going to be Chayshech the or. She's going to make darkness of the light. You the Chora Adam is going to be the masculine. Chayshech Nukva, and the darkness is going to be the feminine. Smaller, the left side. Chayshech the Bria. It's going to bring darkness to the world. So it's going to backfire on you, Hakadosh Baruch Hu. There's going to be less Shechina because it's going to be more darkness because there's Chayshech which the woman's going to bring about. But Zim the Shechita Amras, so the Shechita says to them, the husband's all behind that too, and that which you're prosecuting and saying he's going to sin with his wife. I told us the you're going to fall into this yourselves. You see, but the end of the parasha basis, you b'nei Elokim, it's b'nei Adam ki double seder. You're going to see that the women are good, and you're going to sin with women. V'tobo, you're going to make a mistake with them. Babylon shchunta mikdusha dilon, and the Shekhinah is going to cause you to fall from your kedusha. So, big talkers, you know, uh, people in glass houses should not throw stones. Okay, the Chabrai are not going to be happy with it. I'm not happy with this, but we'll leave that for uh, their complaint for tomorrow. We'll stop here for today.